This Week in Real Pirateball, documenting the 2010 Pittsburgh Pirates baseball season. And here's your host, Greg Mercer.
What's up, everybody? It's Mercer here with Week 3 of This Week in Real Pirateball. I've got a lot of Pirates-related issues to discuss this week, so let's go ahead and get into it right now. Let's start off with what will hopefully be the absolute worst game of the 2010 season, the 20-0 drubbing of the Pirates by the Milwaukee Brewers on Thursday. Yes, you heard me right, I said 20-0. Just in case you're a slow learner, here's some visual aid. The Pirates suffered the worst loss in their 124-year-old history, which spans over 18,000 baseball games. The Pirates were inept both offensively and in the pitching department. They couldn't do anything against Randy Wolf, and no matter what the Pirates threw at the Brewers, they hit it back at them pretty hard. The fans were all booing at the end of the game, and heck, they were even booing the pierogies during the pierogi race. There were even some fans cheering for the Brewers to get to 20 runs, and I'm not gonna lie, while I was sitting here at home, I was one of them. I mean, when you're watching your team do absolutely horrible in every phase of the game, why not cheer for them to reach the epitome of suck? The Pirates were trounced in every single game of the Milwaukee Brewers series, losing by a combined run total of 36-1. In fact, the first 8 losses of the year from the Pirates were all by 6 runs or more. Although you only have to lose by 1 run to lose a game, run differential is very important over the course of a season. If your offense can't be competitive enough to keep with any team that has a decent offense, there's a good chance that your pitching's not going to be able to keep you in the game, and you're probably going to lose a ton of games. The Pirates got some daytime television airtime this week when Regis Philbin mentioned on Live with Regis and Kelly that he's been a closet Pirates fan for a couple of years. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Every year I check the standings because I want the Pittsburgh Pirates to succeed. In 20 years, they haven't done anything. It's a little city. They have a very minuscule bankroll compared to the New York teams. Here they are in second place.
Wow.
The Pittsburgh Pirates right behind the Cardinals, 1 game behind. Keep your eyes on the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Thanks, Reg, but I think you might be part of the problem. You are a big Notre Dame Fighting Irish fan, and over the past 10 years or so, your team's pretty much gone in the crapper. Maybe that's why the Pirates have been so bad for so long. Maybe you could decide to root for the Cardinals for a couple of years or something and maybe give the Pirates a chance. With Andy LaRoche on the sidelines with back spasms, John Russell decided to put Delwyn Young at third base for the first time in his major league career. This experiment did not work out very well, as in 6 starts, Delwyn Young had 2 errors and a fielding percentage of .857. His misplays in the first game against Houston really caused the Pirates major problems and basically lost the game for them, as Paul Maholm had actually really good start. Experiments like this really shouldn't be done at the major league level. These players should already be well accustomed to their positions. I would have put Akinori Iwamura at third base and had Delwyn Young play second, because at least he's made a couple of starts there, but John Russell didn't want to mess up Iwamura's rhythm. There was a really scary moment in Saturday's game versus the Astros in which Chris Jakabauskas was hit in the head by a line drive by Lance Berkman in the very first inning of the game. Jakabauskas was brought up to try to spell some of the problems in the starting rotation as far as injuries and poor play is concerned. He should be okay. He was taken to the hospital and had some x-rays, and they really didn't find anything wrong with him. That's a big relief to the Pirates. Unfortunately, because of this, the bullpen had to come in and eat another 8 1/3 innings. This is going to be a big problem for the Pirates over the course of the year if the starting pitchers don't right their ship. You can't overuse your bullpen and have them going into games in the 3rd or 4th inning. Today's game's not over yet, but considering the Pirates are losing 8-2, I'm pretty sure they're going to lose this one. So let's take a look at the Pirates vs. Astros series. I'm going to bring out the chalkboard because there's several things I want to discuss. First of all, the offense. The offense is not scoring enough runs. They've scored 6 runs so far in these 3 games, and when you're only scoring 2 runs a game, you're probably not going to win many games unless your pitching is absolutely perfect. Second of all, defensive misplays. How many messed up grounders are we going to have at third base, or people throwing to third and not covering and the ball going into the dugout, or how many misplays are we going to have in the outfield? I mean, things like this cannot happen if the team wants to win games. Third, outfield alignment. Lastings Millage is playing way too far to the right in left field. Every time that the Astros hit a ball to left field, he has to run about 150 feet to get to it, and they're ending up getting doubles out of singles or triples out of doubles. Why is he playing so far over? He can't make it to the left field side that fast, so they really need to put him back closer to the side of left field. Fourth, Tony Beasley. I'm sorry, but I just don't think this guy's a very good third base coach. For the last several years, we've seen Beasley stop runners on weak grounders that people are not going to get thrown out on, or being sent when the ball's already coming into the infield. I mean, things like this are going to cost you runs. It's not just the players that cause problems when coaches don't make very good decisions on the base paths. Finally, Charlie Morton. I like this guy, but he just doesn't have it so far this year. He gave up another 5 earned runs in only 3 innings pitched today, and it really looks like Charlie might have to go down to the minor leagues to work on some things because right now, everybody's hitting him hard. But hey, look at it this way. His ERA did go down from 16.55 to 16.20 today. Good job, Charlie.
Baby step. Untie your knots.
Let's at least point out one bright spot for the Pirates this week. The pitching of Evan Meek out of the bullpen. So far this year, he's been dominant to the point of an 0.82 ERA and a 1.09 whip coming into Sunday's game. His appearance on Friday was really impressive. He was pounding the strike zone with a 96 to 97 mile an hour fastball, and he even had an impressive breaking ball strikeout. If he continues to do what he's been doing this year, I don't see any reason why this guy can't be closing next year. Meek was a really good pickup by Neil Huntington in the Rule 5 draft, and these are the type of players that the Pirates are going to have to thrive on if they want to succeed. It's time for my Bet Against the Pirates update for Week 3. As you can imagine, I did pretty well for myself. The Pirates went 0-6 this week. That brings their season record to 7 wins and 11 losses. I went 5-1 on my bets this week. I won 3 money line bets and 2 run line bets, but I bet the runs the night that the Pirates lost 4-3, so I lost that one. So this week I gained $69.16. That actually puts me into the positive for the entire year with a $2.11 profit. I'm rolling in dough right now because the Pirates are playing awful baseball. If they don't start playing better baseball, then I'm going to keep raking money in as the season progresses. We're just going to keep betting and see what happens at the end of the year. What do I think about the Pirates this week? 2 words. They stunk. They were annihilated by the Brewers, and they really didn't look much better against the Astros either. Because of this 6-game losing streak, the Pirates are now in last place in the NL Central. This week, they're traveling to Milwaukee for a 3-game set. The Pirates have lost 21 straight games in Milwaukee dating back to 2008. The Pirates also have 4 games against the Dodgers, and you know they're probably going to play a little bit better at home than they did on the road against the Pirates in the opener. The Pirates have called up another round of AAA pitchers to try to shore up the rotation and relief pitcher problems. I don't know how it's going to work, but somebody's going to have to pitch a good game in order for the Pirates to actually win one of the games this week. Well, that about does it for this week. Tune in next week for another installment of This Week in Real Pirate Ball. I'm Greg Mercer. Later.